Hi guys, I'm Sergey from Russia, and today I want to tell you about an amazing zoom effect. This effect is modern now and very popular among YouTubers. And this effect uses usually if you want to show two plans: far plan, distant plan, and close up or middle plan. But this effect is popular only among YouTubers. You cannot see this effect in the movies when you go to the cinema, because in the movies there is a lot of money there, and if they want to use two plans, they use two cameras, camera for far plan, distant plan, and the second camera for close up. This is the first type of this situation, and the second type is they just makes two takes. First take when they when they shoot fire plan, and the second take they make to make close up. But YouTubers cannot do this because they maybe don't have enough money for buying two cameras, three cameras, and they don't have enough time to make first far plan and then make the close up. And so this plugin can decide this problem to when you zoom, for example, video in 4K resolution, and you can see you can zoom this this picture in 200% without decreasing the quality of your shooting. And if you shoot if you make video in full HD resolution, you also can zoom your video, but the quality when you're zooming, the quality will decrease a little bit. And I want to tell you, I want to say that this plugin is fully free. The company of this plugin is I think you know this company. They called Motion VFX, and they make plugins and distribute them for money or free. And this plugin called mCamRig is free, but you have to install mInstaller. This is the specific program from Motion VFX. With this program, all their plugins have to be installed. So I think you will try to install this plugin, and when you when it is installed, you can see it in the sidebar of title and generators sidebar. Here you can see the mCamRig category in the titles, and only mCamRig plugin is here. I have an example where I speaking something, and I want to have two plans of this picture. This is the middle plan, and I want to make the close up. For example, I want to zoom in from this timing. I put here, I connect to the primary storyline this plugin, and that's it. All is done. What's wrong with my Final Cut? I don't know what's wrong. And that's it. You can see that I'm zooming, and this is the close up, and this is the middle plan. If I want, I can move this plugin to the left or to the right. And if you want to change the point of zooming, you can do it. Simply move it here. When this picture is zooming, you can see the type of Gaussian blur here. If you don't want this blur, you can open the settings of this generator here. There are a lot of settings here. You have not to use all of them, but I told you if you want to, if you don't want to have this blur, you can here dove blur amount. You can decrease it to 0, and there is only zooming without any blur. If you want to make this close up longer, of course you can make this this title longer. If you want to make this plan shorter, you can do this. If you don't want to, when picture is zooming, this process of zooming, you can turn off this here in animation, turn off this checkpoint. Let's see what we have here without any animation. And if you want to turn off out animation, you can make it here. I return in animation to have it. And if you want to zoom more or less, you can change this this zooming here, camera Z position, -400. But if you want, for example, this to have this zoom less, you can change it for example -200%. So, and this middle plan and this middle plan, but it's more closer. And of course, if you want, you need to change this point. Okay. There are a lot of settings. If you want, you can change it, play with them, and but you can see that this plugin is not only about zooming. This plugin you can use when you want to make your video. If you shot this video from tripod, if your video very stable, but maybe you want to make it for example if you make it simmed, so if you shot it from your smartphone by hand, and there is wriggle when you wriggle your smartphone, and you can make it here wriggle on off. When you put on the checkpoint here, you can see the wriggle effect. You can increase, of course, this effect, noisiness, frequency. In Final Cut, you can see the the type of this effect. If I open effect panel, and I will find among all effects handheld, and this effect the same, but I think the mCamRig effect is more natural. So I don't know. Maybe if you want to pixelizate, you can turn on this checkpoint, and you can see the grid here. If you want, this grid is if you want your video to be themed as LCD panel, for example, when you look at LCD panel too close, you can see types of squares there. A lot of squares. There are a grid there, and this effect is the same. It makes the video the same. So I think that's all about this plugin. Please try it if you want, if you like it. And I want to tell you that some days ago the Ripple Training company, I think you know this company, Ripple Training, they made the same plugin, but that plugin was paid. You have to pay for that plugin. I don't remember. So about $15 for that plugin they want, but this plugin mCamRig from Motion VFX company is just free, and you can use it for your projects. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Please thumbs up and subscribe on my channel. Thank you. See you again.